Good morning, fellas. Big in Japan, big win, so I went with Eagle Art to get some low wind. Lots of elevation here, but you see I'll leave it at zero. Um, Let me explain that decision here. Um, that secondary wind's going to kick big time, and putting in elevation, we'll see it later. It's about 1.5 difference in the pool, and that's about 3 clicks in my opinion. And that's the counter I would use anyway for such a shot. So that's why I decided to try it this way. I noticed some players don't use elevation that much in the elevated green, kinds of uh, work as a counter pull against secondary winds. So here we go. That whole special, as you've played it quite a few times already, I presume, it rolls much longer than expected. There's a tiny front to back action going on there. Secondary wind is amplified, and the green, I guess the bounce is higher, and the green must be harder. So for whatever rollout I'm gonna get, I'm gonna set up, I'd say like 3/4 of a ring further back. I did this really quickly, roughly here this morning. Um, I use a counter spin of a bar for that 3/4 win here, as well as pulling more than I would in normal situations. See here, if I put in the elevation, it brings me back to 255 pull. So, like I said, about 1.5 on the pull extra. So I'm not pulling 255, I'm pulling 27. I use counter spin, and I've set up about zero point 0.7 further back for the rollout. So many things going on in this hole. You can't play it with the regular mindset. You have to play according to the reality of the set hole. It's the third day we have the exact same win here, so no reason not to make a drop, I believe, if you tried it every time. So you'll see the line is good, the counter win's going to go against the win, and the rollout is still a bit long. I think you can play it a full ring behind whatever the rollout's given. Here you go.